live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also,
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for a great day. Morning, Reggie. Uh, Ventures in computers. I thought I lost the monitor last night. Turned off, wouldn't turn back on. Left it unplugged, and I came back this morning. See if it lasts through the stream. So let's look at the markets overnight. All right, Amelia, make sure to bring back some back for everybody. Looks like low there, 59.26 on ES. The high, 59.75. So about 49 points in range. NQ's high, 448. Dipped all the way down to 221. So that's like 227 points in range. Kappa fell hard. About 120 ticks in range. Ultra Bond with a hard fall, but bouncing here. Over a point in movement on the Ultra Bond, about a point and a quarter. Gold rising up, making new daily highs. Not a huge range though, it's 12 points. Crude oil got above 75s, dipped back under. Looks like we have just about a point, a little over a point range. Natural gas kind of all over the place. Bitcoin falling, or has fallen down to 95K. US dollar rising nicely. That's always sit standard whatever body posture you're choosing to take. And look at that. Look at that pop. What the heck just happened there? That's on a 1 minute chart. What the heck? What news just popped? Oh, a Fed speaker speaking. Geopolitical conflicts and tariffs could be a source of renewed price pressure. I don't expect tariffs to have a significant impact on inflation. So Fed speaker speaking right now. In at 8:15 we have U.S. ADP employment change. At 8:30 we have U.S. initial jobless claims. Oh wait, so they moved jobless claims to today since the market's closed tomorrow. Non-farm payroll on Friday. No, but so Fed speaker apparently caused that. Wow, that would have been nice to catch. So we are going to be on a we're going to be using the Topstep X platform today. I did lose that Tradify account yesterday when Tradovate was being all wonky. So I'm gonna get a new one, but not do it till Friday, so I don't lose a day tomorrow, since there's no trading tomorrow. Because I'm going to actually get an eval, not a direct to funded. Pulls back here. I could have taken that, but I didn't. Kind of odd. It's gonna let this settle down here for a bit. You see, if I had done the first one there, that would have caused me some issues. So second one worked, but we'll just let this play out. It seems to be heading right back down. Interestingly enough, though, this would have been a signal right here. If I had been looking, I could have caught that move. ADP employment change. Awesome, Reggie. Let's know how that goes. Kind of hanging on the 9 right now. Morning, Chris. How are you? Okay. I'm doing all right. Reggie, I'll bring the top step X window up when I'm actually in a trade. That way it's not cluttering because I'm still chart and decide to take trades based on what I'm seeing on TradingView. So I'll just, flash in the top step X window when I actually enter a trade. Probably should test to make sure it's working. Boop, yep, see, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, exactly what I do. I do all my charting on TradingView no matter what. And I mean, I use NinjaTrader, I use Quant Tower at times. I use Tradovate, of course. I use Platform X, whatever. Really doesn't matter to me. Now, what I have noticed is that TradingView is about 1 second behind any other platform. So I do get, when I feel like a trade's imminent, I'll try to get the the other platform up, and watch the actual candle on that, uh, on the actual platforms to get the better entry. And I believe it can if you're using a Tradovate connection, but not if you're using a Rhythmic. But I haven't tried it. I mean, I know you can connect it with Tradovate. Here's the news, by the way. Do you see the pop? That's a big pop. So yeah, if you're using Tradovate, you can connect TradingView and still see your wow, big pop on NT, but not if you're using Rhythmic. Well, talk about that in your coaching, Reggie. But I mean, uh, the my first thought with that is finding a second strategy, something that works in the lower volume, and then switch to the other strategy when you have the higher volume. Hits the 100 EMA and then pulls back, or 200 EMA. Excuse me while I search for my phone, which I just had 5 minutes ago, but now it seems to have disappeared on me. I swear, if I ever get organized, my life will be like amazing. Heck, look at my phone. Pull one back here, so it did bounce off that 200 EMA. Give me a second here. Checking the other box next to me. Checking to see if my phone's on there. No, did not. What the hell? I don't have the ringer on, so I can't even call it. Ugh, this is slightly insane. I have plugged in for this question. Aha, found my phone. Crisis averted. I know you are all on the edge of your seats. We got more news coming up in 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. Now we're popping back up. Can I get through that 200 EMA? Can it? Can it? Can it? These are the questions. All crises have been averted for now. Yeah, I still have the Christmas reminder about hitting the like button, so I still need to change that. So I haven't been hitting that. Nice rise. Yeah, I should figure we are gonna rise after that big fall, but look at that. It's giving back. I mean, we are up 119 points on this hourly candle. Didn't look like it was that big of a jump, but I guess it was that big of a jump. Still pushing up. Watching for a reversal now. Yep, there's the reversal I'm looking for. Oh crap, I don't have my window up. Oh, oh wow, it kind of went away there. Probably should have still took it, but the eh, maybe not. Maybe I would. Hey, yeah, look at that. I would have been in trouble. Unemployment claims coming up. Normally on Thursdays, but we're closed tomorrow. So that day off tomorrow is going to really mess you up, Amelia. You're going to be getting up to trade on Saturday, aren't you? You'll be like, what the hell? Where's Ox? Why isn't he streaming? Coming down now. I kind of, I like this setup, but it's right before news. I could have grabbed a couple of quick points if I wanted to there, but no, I'm just gonna let it go. Well, I mean, every week, Amelia, I have to remind Ace that it's Friday, so he doesn't overtrade because he doesn't like taking more than one trade on a Friday. Could have got 5 out of this. Could have got 7 if I had taken it. And there's the news. It pops back up. Now, I could have got 10. Wow, I could have got 20 points on that if I had taken that setup there. That sucks. Bounces back up. We'll give it all back, though. Let's see. Yesterday, we were talking about 30-second charts and 15-second. Look at that beautiful 30-second setup there. I might have to start watching that. That was a beautiful setup. Bouncing back up. Can it continue higher? I did, Chris. Yeah. I've adjusted my strategy a little bit since then, so well, for a hot minute, I even looked at the 15-second chart. Morning, Robin. How are you today? We're short 5 micros. Oh, look at that. Boom. Are out there. 15 points, 15 and a quarter points on that. Probably should have held, but it seemed like it was pausing there. But yeah, look at that. Now it continues down. But I'll take 15 points. I'm doing all right, Robin. Doing all right. Yeah, I should have held, but that's okay. Got to get better at holding, but hey. That was a great move down there to that 20 points and 24. So we could have got, I think we could have got 50. 68 down to 40. Yeah, we could have got 50. Morning, JC. How are you? How's everything going, JC? How cold is it up there? Hey, visual. No, blue sky's on my blacklist now. I was gonna take that purple candle, decided not to. That was a bad decision. I saw we're supposed to get a little warmer this weekend and then drop again next week. Yeah, visual. When someone posted on my Discord about some very disturbing stuff with an employee there, and instead of the owner addressing it, he threatened me with legal action to take it down. So that usually gets me to blacklist. I think we got about 8 inches, somewhere between 8 to 10. I never found an official amount that we got, but somewhere between 8 and 10. Hi, Crypticon. How are you? Well, it did go 10. It looks like 336. Yeah, I went 12. Now it's trying to bounce. So yeah, Blue Sky is on my blacklist now. Uh, Griff, they've been on my blacklist for like 6 months. Where have you been? Someone came to my Discord to post. No, just from the incident 6 months ago when the owner threatened the illegal action, which was a totally hollow threat. He also said he was going to get my Discord taken down. That worked well too. So I thought I was only gonna. Thought I was gonna be operating with just one monitor this morning, which would have sucked. Last night, my second monitor turned off, and it was weird. Turned off for a while, popped back on by itself, turned off again. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. It came back on for like a minute, went back off, came back on by itself like 30 minutes later, stayed on for like a minute, went back off. So I decided to leave it unplugged overnight just to see what would happen. Plugged it in this morning and it's been fine since. So I don't know if it's going to stay on now. It's been fine since, fine for about an hour and a half now. Plugged in about an hour and a half ago. I don't know. Trying to do everything on one monitor would have sucked. It's actually why I didn't do a discount video last night because I didn't want to deal with it. I have the new monitors for the new computer setup in the pantry. So if it does go out, I can switch out to a new monitor if I need to, or at least I think I can. But it's just weird. Purple candle. And just as I say that, the monitor has blinked on and off. It's still on. It's the first time I did that this morning, though. Another pop here. See how it's playing with that 200 EMA. The same strategy I use does work on the 5 minute, but you can see here where the danger of the 5 minute is. You can see here, this lit a nice signal in the 5 minute, and then you can see this wick. Now, this was a news candle, so I wouldn't have taken this because of news. You can see how this would have worked over here beautifully right there, and right here too. Whooshy down, whooshy back up. So what I am actually planning on doing, if I can get everything set up, and I might even wait till the weekend so I can set it up the way I need to. I plan on buying a MyFunder Futures Starter Plus account and running that on the 5 minute because MyFunder Futures has the whole micro scalping rule. And then either maybe sticking with the top steps or getting a Tradeify. I prefer using Tradovate instead of having to pop up the window for other platforms on the stream. So maybe getting a Tradeify, running it off the 1 minute or even trying the 30 second. My only struggle with this strategy is figuring out the exits. Like, how long should I hold for? We're long. 5 micros. Ah, gives it back. Come on. Push up. There we go. Push up. Nope. Giving back now. Coming back down. Uh, no, the trade. Unfortunately, the Tradeify. Yesterday there was a Tradovate issue. Tradovate's data was delayed by like a minute, and I ended up blowing the Tradeify account because it was like showing that I was up by like 10 points when I was really down and taking a full stop. So I lost that Tradeify. And it was partially my own fault because TradingView was showing the right data and Tradovate was showing the delayed data. And if I had followed the TradingView data, I could have managed it. But you're seeing the two different prices, I was like totally confused, and I ended up taking two full stops based on the delayed data. And since that was only a 25K with very little drawdown, it ended up not. I ended up losing it. No, and that's fine. I understand that restoring direct to funded accounts for data issues can cause problems. We saw that with FTT. Well, it wasn't FTT's only problem. When they did all that data, all that restoration for that huge rhythmic issue, that's when they started getting in trouble. So I understand that, and I'm not that upset by it. Like I said, if I had just, followed TradingView, quickly figured it out, I could have managed it all right, but I didn't. This doesn't seem to want to go for me here. It's using the 200 EMA as support, but right now I'm down. Yep. Should have took the quick profit on that quick burst up. I didn't. But let's see if it bounces here. No, it's coming down. And it's weird because, Tradeify had an issue and Apex had an issue with Tradeovate, but I didn't hear anything. Oh, and we got stopped out there. But I didn't hear anything from like My Funded Futures or others. Tradeify is supposed to have a dedicated server, and I think Apex is too, so it's kind of weird. Should have got out in the first red candle there, or the second. That's where I'm having struggling with figuring out where I should get out when it's not looking good. Hey Hassan, how you doing? That's giving me another blue candle. I don't know. You were the master yesterday, Hassan. You tell us. Big candle, 20 points. Yesterday, all our trading seems so. I don't know. I can't think of anything. We're long. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Look at that go. We're up 15 points on this. Back a little bit. That pulls back a little bit. Pulls back big out. That was bad trade management. We're gonna pop right back up. I should have stayed in. Again, bad trade management on my part. I gotta get better at that. I should have just moved my stop to break even or a little above break even and let it go. You can see it's still going, and I could have got at least 20 out of this now. All right. Let us know how that theory goes. We are heading toward the top of the hour, just 3 minutes away. Gold seems to be rising up. Look at gold. Wow. Gold got all choppy there at the news, but now look at gold go. Go, go, gadget gold. Still going. And this is what I was talking about, not, with dealing with uh, trade management, not knowing when to get out. I want to show you something. We're going to turn back time. Turn back time to yesterday. Wait, this isn't the one I have marked. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So you can see where I have all these trades marked. White are winning trades, and yellow are losing. But anyway, so here, do I go for, like, say this entry right here at the top of the hour? This entry right here. Do I just go for like a 10 points? Or do I try trailing by each candle where I would get out on this first red candle, which would have been, boom, an additional 15, additional 5 points. Whereas here, if I do that, I get that nice win, and I mean, it'd be, down, but then I'll give it most of it back on this first green. But looking here, if I did that same strategy of trailing with each candle, I would get almost, a full 20, but then I'll give about 5 back. So it's like the exit strategy I need to figure out. So, and also so I can, uh, I need to consider the risk to reward. Purple candle, big old candle, 16 points. Broken the 9 for now. It stays below it. It's got 20 seconds. We're short. That might be bouncing. Hits the 20 EMA and bounces. Stop. Now move down to the back of the 2 candles back. Moving down. Oh, bounce it. Trying to bounce. Nope. Come on down. Curls back up above the 20. Ouch. Big bounce. Hate big bounces that I cannot lie. It comes right back down. Fighting that 20 EMA. Sitting on it. Oh, that looks like a bounce. Well, maybe not. Come on. There we go. Fighting the 20. There we go. Come on down. Morning, Ace. How are you on this fine Wednesday morning? I'm doing good. There we go. I'm doing even better now. Look at that fall. We're out. So it's bouncing there. So there we go. That was a good trade. 366 down to 349. Bounced on the 200 EMA. I was shooting for that 100 EMA that was sitting there, but didn't quite get there. Bounced there. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Ace. Yeah, I don't know when RJ gets back. I thought he was supposed to be back by now. We might have to put out a missing persons report. Thank you, Chris. But this is a Top Step funded account that I'm trading right now. Oops. In all seriousness, they say I'm kind of worried. I mean, this is weird. Unless we misunderstood when he said he'd be back, but I swear he said he'll only miss the second and the third, which I didn't end up streaming anyway. Have we checked Seth's channel to make sure he's not there? Good morning, John. You're a little late this morning. Where you been? Hey, USC. How you doing? Remember to bring some back for everybody? Amelia made coffee earlier and she didn't bring enough back for everybody, so now it's on you. If that 200 EMA wasn't sitting right there, I'd like that purple candle. If it was 9 to 5 business, why were you doing it before 9 to 5? Oh, kidding around, John. I understand. Oh, bounced up. That blue candle was a perfect bounce off the 200. I don't know. I said it actually lasted 10 years. There's no business like snow business. Ooh, sharp purple. That purple candle worked. I didn't trust it because of that 200 EMA, but it just burst right on through. And we are less than 15 minutes to the bell. It does sound like about 90% of the United States is going to be in a deep freeze, except for poor California. Probably staying flat until after the bell, but we'll see. 2 for 3 this morning, I think. Or am I 3 for 4? 3 for 4. Excuse me. We're choppy right now for the last few minutes. Remember, no stream tomorrow, no trading tomorrow. National Day of Mourning for Jimmy Carter. We'll be back, of course, on Friday for non-farm payrolls. Should be a fun time. There's a pop back up to 53. That ace won it on ES. Morning, Platt. How are you? And whoosh down. How you doing today, Platt? Let's see. What's everything else doing so far? Crude tried to bounce, comes back down. Gold still rising up. Ultra bond being all wishy-washy. Copper having a good day. Do that so often, Mace. Do that so often. Coming down off that 20. I'm staying out for the wonkiness. That happens at 5 minutes till. There's said wonkiness as it pops right back up. Make sure you get tested for Lyme disease, Ace. Do district attorneys usually pull their targets? It happens every day, Ace. I 5 minutes before the bell, the mark NQ and ES, and sometimes YM gets all wonky. It's a sudden, quick move one direction or the other. That's why I try never to be in a trade 5 minutes till. I don't know that's something that just started like 2 months ago. I don't know what algo's out there doing something 5 minutes till the bell, but something's doing something. Think I like your new 2 minute warning graphic better than the old one. You look friendlier. Nice pop here right before the bell. 30 seconds. So for the bell, I'm going to go down to the 30-second chart and watch as it gives me a signal right going into the bell. But bottom, bottom. Wow. Pushes down for 10. You miss me singing turn back time, Tio. Whooshing down. It's a whooshing machine. Gonna turn back time. There you go. Fallen, bouncing. Ooh, a little wild. Wow, and crazy. explodes up, pulls back, pulls right back down, puts its left foot in, puts its left foot out. Right now it's kind of ugly, ugly. And huge pop. Love it when you call me Big Papa. Dow falling fast. Dow's sad without RJ. Where are you, RJ? Why can't we find you? There comes down. That was technically a trigger there. I just didn't trust it. See what it looked like on the 32nd. I would have trusted it more on the 32nd. Should have had two good trades on the 32nd. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. And here we bounce. Here we go, bouncy bounce. Here we go, loop-de-lie. And down we come. Never mind about that bounce. Wow. Short, out. Got 3 points there. That was it. Better entry would have been higher, of course. No, it would have been 1 point. So, and now here it comes. So I should have stayed in. It quickly shook me out there. Should not have let it shake me out. Wow, definitely shouldn't have let it shake me out. Good. I either got to trust my setups or not. That's stupid. Look at this continue to go down. It's impossible to have a bad Christmas when you have a MightyOxTrading Christmas ornament on your tree. We're long. Ah, come on, go. Hits that EMA and comes back down. Crap. Should have the target on the EMA. We'll see what it does. There it goes back up. Out again. Again, we can't get through that EMA. We'll see what it does, but just took the small win there again. 6 points. Yeah, now it breaks it. I got to decide either to hold or not. This is just ridiculous that I've cost myself several $100s in these last two trades by not holding. and down. So it hits that 200 EMA again and rejects. Harsh. Harsh. That's worthy of a whoosh. And then a bounce. Forget, do we have other news? U.S. wholesale sales and inventories coming up at the top of the hour. Crude oil inventories at 10:30. Remember in the afternoon, we have FOMC meeting minutes if anyone trades into the afternoon. Wow, another big fall back down. Yeah, let's check out the 30-second. Curious if that would have given me a signal there. Ooh, yeah, kind of would have. And look at the bounce. Market is 100% confused what it wants to do. Brrr. and pops. Big old wick, bouncing off that 9. Oh, wow. 60 points down. Not sure where the heck that came from. Actually, with a great setup on the 30-second chart, I might have to move to a 30-second chart. We'll see. Wow. What the heck just happened? Something? Okay, let's go check news. Nothing I'm seeing. Ace, I mean, I agree with you, but I just not sure my brain can keep up. I I definitely 100% agree with you, but I miss trades off the 1 minute. So I'm thinking, at times I would be missing more on the 30-second. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some testing this weekend with it. Look at that bounce. More bounce to the ounce. Back up to the 9. Trying to bounce down. And breaks the 9, breaks the 200, heading back upwards. Good job on Tradify though, Reggie. It's about the top of the hour. 1 hour left to go. Still rising. I see NQ rising. How's everyone else doing? Green, red, or should have stayed in bed? I vote for going back to bed myself. Nice, guys. Nice. Puppy deserves a toy for that. Sizing down's always a good option. We always want to lose some weight. Rising up. Going for that 415 that Hassan wants. Can it break 400 here? Just hit 403. I want to lose half my body weight this year. And I want to do it without losing any more limbs or organs. My CGM arrives today, so I'll be able to start monitoring my blood sugar. And I've gone back to my carnivore. And I got a pretty decent supplement stack. I didn't take that purple candle, and I should have. I was just kind of staring at it and didn't even register in my brain. Should set it up where you got to do 100 push-ups for every stop you take. So remember to build muscle too. The amount of muscle we have as we get older helps longevity. Purple. Wow, big fall. Wow, this is a 50-point candle. This is like the second 50-point candle we've seen in the last half hour. Still coming down. I don't trust 50-point candles. Yeah, I've never heard of pranayama either. Wow. Wild swings here. Wild swings. Keep being smart like that, and you might find that my Hassan used to be a boxer. He might disconnect that brainstem for you there, Ace. I thought it was going to be trade. Uh, yeah, never mind. Just lost my train of thought. I thought it was going to be play it by ear. Hassan, do you have an IMDb entry? Did you play in were you in something called Mama, I Just Want to Cry? You have an IMDb entry or a page. Yeah, two. Hood Dude 2. I'm long. Put his name into Google. I Google everybody that I had their real name. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Boom! $300 win on 5 micros. 247 to 277. 30 points. We are up $604 on this Top Step account today. All on micros, 5 micros. Great job, Amelia. Thanks, Hassan. And this is a funded Top Step. Thank you, John. How's your trading going today, John? You getting any in? Or has work totally distracted you from your main point? So this is my I got two strategies. This is the one I've been working on. You can see these red and green shaded areas. So basically that's when a candle touches one of the Bollinger Bands. And then I'm looking for the first opposite candle. So in this case, a purple or a red here, or and a green or a blue here. So I took this long here. This is the one I said I missed. You can see how good that one would have been. You can see this one would have worked. This one would have worked. And this one would have worked. 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 This was all hitting this one, and it didn't trust any of those. I don't trust any that go actually touch both bands. You can see this one would have worked, and even this one here would have worked. Time to get rid of that work thing. Yeah, it's on TradingView. It's called Bollinger Band Touch by Repo32. Back down a little bit. Probably would not be a hard thing to make for NT8. I mean, I don't have any coding, but I can't imagine coding something that, and there might even be something out there. I'll have to search around for it. Or if not, I probably can find someone on the Discord that would do it for a little money. Yeah, I have no coding skills either. Last language I learned was HTML, and that was before they ruined it with CSS. But yeah, I mean, this. I started noticing this last month, and I told myself over the Christmas break I was going to test it. And it was actually this isn't what I noticed. I noticed something else first. What did I notice? My brain isn't notice my first thing I was noticing. Let me turn this off. And I actually have an alert for when my ultimate RSI when it touches the extremes there, the 80 and the 20. You can see that there when it first touches, it sets off those lines. And I was looking at those reversals then. And then I started noticing how often it works out with the bands. And I thought that was actually a better thing. So now where you can get in trouble with either one of these is in a strong trend like this. You can see the green candles here that can get you in trouble on a strong trend. If I turn that back on, you can see how it's grinding down. So if you just take every green candle in a strong one, you could get in trouble. But that's what I'm working on doing a little bit of filtering. Ed, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm interested. I mean, I have both I have bands on. I just have a for the Bollingers themselves, and I just missed this blue candle. I just have what's called a Bollinger. It says Bollinger Band Alert by just Uncle L, and it just you can set it up to have three different bands on it, whichever input you want, and you can use whatever MA you want, SMA, EMA, or SMMA. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a fighting thing. And then you can set an alert on TradingView for whichever one you want. I don't have an alert set, but you can. Crude oil inventory is coming up in 5 minutes if you're a crude trader. And it's even, like I said, this works on multiple time frames. You know, I've been playing with the 30-second here. Once it loads, you can see coming down. Here's that blue candle there. There's the reversal. Same here. We got the red candle. You know, here, nice move up. You can see, and it works on a, like I said, it works on a 5 minute. Look, here is a beautiful one. This was before I was awake, but you can see that beautiful one there. Here you can see it touched, and then that moved up. This one was a little iffy. That was a little bit of problematic right there, but that was because of news. And then you can see here we got kind of stuck in that ickiness. But you can see here, look at this red candle that came off the band right here, and it led to that 100-point candle. Wow, that was a 100-point 5 minute candle. And now here, now the only thing with the 5 minute is you know sometimes you're gonna got to be willing to take some heat. As you can see, this reversed by 49 points. So definitely a micro thing for the 5 minute at least to start out. Pulls back. Yeah, 5 minutes would be tough to trade, but I mean, I like the idea of having something that you know if you're uh, holding longer, because like you know, like I say, if you look at that 5 minute, I mean, this would have been 100 points. You know, taking the short here off that, you know, that indicated one, you know, 100 point move down here. Just taking this first candle off of this, you know, this right here, you know, could have been a 30 some odd point move, or holding it longer could have been 50. So, you know, there's definitely, if you look at yesterday, I marked out yesterday. And you know, yesterday, this would have been right before I woke up. A nice blue candle that rose up. This one didn't. You know, this would have been small wins. Would have been a 10 point win there. Could have been that one probably wouldn't have worked. But look right here. I mean, this is beautiful. You know, we're in the bands here. This is the first red candle, or even if you waited for the purple candle, it could have led to the start of this whole move down. This blue candle wouldn't have worked, but wouldn't have liked that one anyway, probably. But I could have got out right after that first red candle. This blue candle I've marked as a win because you can see, even though it ended up next 5 minute candle ended up being red, it actually went 33 points before turning around in that 5 minutes. This green candle would not have worked, but then this one would have, and that next candle was a 61-point candle. So, and here, this was another beautiful one right here. Look at that. Bounced off the band, first purple candle, and then you get a 19-point candle followed by a 20-point candle. the crude do on its inventories. Crude whoosh down and bouncing. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, that's why I said I want to get a my funded futures to do the 5 minute with just a couple of micros, and then I'm gonna get probably Trader to do the 1 minute. I think if I could start doing a 5 minute with one or two micros just to prove to myself, I would have better. I think I would start getting better habits for holding my 1 minute trades. Because while I'm up $600 today on this Topstep account, it could be $1,000 if I held my trades for for what I should have held them for. Yeah, today I was using I was using 5 micros on the Topstep because a lot of my tops this count's actually now good, but my Topsteps are in trouble, so I'm being careful. The top step account I'm working on today. It was only in profit by $100 when I started, with about 1,300 in drawdown left. Now it's up by almost 800. I've played with Keltner in the past, but I've never really. I, I probably didn't stick with them long enough to figure them out. I mean, I've literally probably tried out 500 different indicators. And it's kind of amazing because it just led me, I'm using engulfing candles and Bollinger Bands. Most people will say there's no way this stuff could work. Well, and see, that does get in my head a little bit too. You sometimes USC, or at least it used to. It doesn't really anymore, but there was a time when I was using the super trend and I was having success with it. But my mind kept telling me it's too simple. If it was this simple, everybody could do it. But and I ended up abandoning that whole strategy because my mind was like, it's too simple. We're long, trying to rise up to that 100 EMA. Boom. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Another 30-point win. Holy Hannah. 303 to 333. We're now up $900 on this Top Step account today. That Top Step account is now $1,000 into the green. Thank you all. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Hey, JJR. Hey, you might smell a payout, or it might just be that I haven't changed my socks. Yeah, blue candle. So I got the blue candle here, and it was above the nines. That's my trigger. But I was hesitant because you can see how we were. It came up here, failed, came down, and it chopped. I didn't actually take it right away, and it came down, touched that nine, came back up, and that's when I got in. Still rising, by the way. And so I got in a little bit delayed, but it was actually decent and rose up. So yeah, and that's my other strategy. That's not part of the reversal strategy with the Bollinger Bands. Is taking blue and purples that are touching or crossing the nine. So like this one here, this one, this one. That one's kind of both strategies right there. This blue candle here, but not where they're like this one was too extended. But yeah, that's the other strategy. That's the with momentum strategy or with trend strategy, whatever you want to say. Big candle coming back down. It's purple. Technically, it's my trigger, and I'm chickening out on it. Let's see what happens. So far, it's a good chicken. Now, if it goes up and then comes back down to the end to where that candle started, then I'm interested again. Right now, this would have reversed on me by 10 points. Oh, there we go. I'm short. This one's iffy for me. I just want the 9 EMA or even the 100. It's sitting above the 200. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. Boom. Struggling on the 100 and the on those EMAs. Nope. Breaks. Breaks. Popping. Holding. Out. Okay. Couldn't break through. There's the bounce. I got 10 points, 10.5 points. We are now up. There we go. $1,001.70 today. Have a great day, Ace. We'll see you Friday. Another purple candle. So I allowed it to shake me out, which is okay. But you can see it's continuing down now. Yes, John, $1,001.70. Trading just 5 micros. So if I had been trading one mini, I'll be up $2,003.40. No. I mean, honestly, if I'd been trading one mini, I probably wouldn't have held certain trades as long as I did. So we'll see. I mean, I have 4 Top Step accounts, and this is only one. I'm not copy trading them. My goal is to copy trade once I get them. I need to work on getting the others back to healthy. This one's now very healthy. It's up $1,100 now, green. But I got one that has only $443 in drawdown left. I got one that has about $900 in drawdown left. And I got one that has, and this is another one that has about $900 in drawdown left. I need to get them all back to green. Oh yeah, stats. Let's see. What are my stats today? No, just today. Yeah, I guess what? Oh, I guess it doesn't show you stats for today. Really? That sucks. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong account. Duh. Okay, 88.89 winning percentage today. So I won 8 out of 9 trades today. I honestly think the strategy that I have found could be exactly what I've been looking for. Hmm. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna give this a month and see if I continue to perform like this with this strategy or these 2 strategies and all. And then if everything's still going this wonderful on the very next 80 or 90% sale from Apex, I'm gonna get 20 accounts and I'm gonna get a trade copier. Or maybe I'll just do it on Tradovate. I don't know. We'll see. But that's putting the cart before the horse, as they say. Gotta show. I've had good days before, but this is the best I've ever felt about a strategy. we'll see. I gotta still continue to perform, but this is the easiest for me to read as well. I mean, yeah, I still read wrong sometimes, and there's still that whole problem with the strong downtrend or uptrend and weeding them out. But yeah, we shall see. And this works on other assets too, by the way. It doesn't just work on NQ. Take a look at the Dow here, 5 minute chart. Right here, that would have worked. Right here, there's that purple candle off the 9 there and there. Big blue candle there. This is the one that wouldn't, but again, it would have went 29 points before turning around. But even on a 1 minute, this is the Dow. See, boom, 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 boomish, boom, boom, gold. All right, here, hold on. Where I have a gold chart with this on it. So you've been looking. Here's copper with it. Let's see how copper did today. Yeah, copper, I went one fake out today. It's like copper's had two. Yeah, see right here. This was the reversal of the day for copper. Doesn't look as good today with copper. 5 minute charts are a little harder. Like gold. What day is this? That was yesterday. Here, one would have worked. This one would have been beautiful right here. Boom, 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 boom. Gold on a one. Right there. Boom, down. Gold on the one. This one kind of would have been a fake out, but look at that beauty. I will say I think it works best on NQ. Probably ES as well, but I don't really study ES. Uh, Hesitant about this blue candle here because of the little bit of a chop. Didn't touch bands where it's kind of in the middle. This could go back up, and it is. Yep, there it went. So it would have worked. I was hesitant on it. I shouldn't have been. Sorry to hear that, JJR. Wow. So yeah, that blue candle is definitely a missed opportunity. 315 all the way up to 364 is a 50 point move there. So again, as we head toward the top of the hour and the end of the stream, reminder: no stream tomorrow, no trading tomorrow. Though I was reading something, and I think certain assets are not closing tomorrow. I think it's just like equities and a couple other things, but still no stream tomorrow. Hassan, why not? What? Yeah, Forex is open tomorrow. Yeah, Hassan, do not run yourself in. Okay, you want to get healthy. Do not run yourself into the ground trying to trade different times because you're while working because you feel you need to trade. Yeah, and we could trade energy and metals, but I have a feeling the volume's going to be down majorly on them because Goldman Sachs and all the big banks aren't going to have people coming to the office to trade. But just remember to find time to sleep, Hassan. Don't run yourself into the ground. Make sure you thank Mr. Carter for dying for you, John. I'm kidding. Sorry, that was bad. Ah, have a good one, John. We'll see you Friday. Thank you for being here. Oh, yeah, no, I remember Carter's liver pills. Different Carter, but there are actually were actually Carter's liver pills. Wait, I think they're still around. Oh yeah, I remember Doan's. See you Friday, Platt. Yeah, Doan's is still around. You can buy it at Walmart or Walgreens or Amazon or CVS. Like $10. Doan's, I don't know. I never used them. I like to use supplements for stuff like that. Lots of good supplements for inflammation. Nice job battling back, JJR. Yeah, I'm not on any prescription meds, but my supplement stack would scare people. And we have reached the top of the hour, so I do want to thank everyone for being here today. Great trading day for me. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Relax, rest, if you can, if you don't have any other type of job you need to be at tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll see everyone Friday. Remember, non-farm payroll Friday. We'll see you then. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also, want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.